this early.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Right down the middle. And it's knocked away. On this campus, the legends literally cement their handprints on the legacy just a few steps away from Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top-10 clash, one team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Buckeyes will kick it off to get us underway. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops. First down for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Plows through the defense. Got enough for the first. And he's finally ushered out of bounds, but not before. He makes a good gain. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack, all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. After the misfire, it's second down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to pass, it's Milroe. He'll pull it down. Finds a crease at the 20. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. Alabama pushing the tempo.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Makes the catch. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. This is the 7th play of the drive as they come to the line on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Miller. And they get him, and they'll lose yardage on that completion. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown tie.
Hey, man, if we're going to show up here and play this game, we're not kicking field goals early. We didn't come here to just lay up. They drive the field. They get it down 4th and goal. Field goal would have been easy. Head coach decides to go for it. The offense pays off the decision with a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
Crosses to 45. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Hey, that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what's in him. What a play by the defensive end.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Now he's looking to throw it. Using the quick game. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. Looking to throw, it's Howard. That pass not close as he got deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his big tight end. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they did tack on the extra point. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score! Touchdown, Alabama! He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, 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 take a knee, no, yes, 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 yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking that end zone, making a huge play.
They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. Takes it inside the 25, chance for great field position. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They knock him down right there.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Gets it out quickly. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got him and they convert. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on fourth down, and it pays off there.
That just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical foot.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. He'll fire to his right. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
Man, teams that play cover one at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
Alabama quickly back to the line. To the air, it's Milroe. Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Escapes the pressure going right. Turns it loose deep. He's got it. Smashes through the tackle. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. He's going to pass. With the catch, it's Miller. Afterburner's coming. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Quarterback on the move, still look. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. He wants to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Long incompletions, okay. We got to take shots. We got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
On 3rd down, going up top. A shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Are we sure that he knows what color jersey his receivers are wearing? Threw a pick on the last drive and almost threw another one.
Just temporarily confused. No big deal. Hey, short memory.
Unleashes one deep. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Trying to escape and get it himself. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw it on first down. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll run play action, looking to buy time. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. From inside the 15, here comes the return. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half. Oh, it's loose! How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Man, this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. It doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Finds his tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on third down? Awesome job by the quarterback.
After the short completion, it's now second down. To throw, it's Howard. Fires to the big fella. He'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line.
Really nice throw there to get the first down. And, you know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback play, especially here recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense. You got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Takes it the other way. The 20. Inside the 10. And it's going to be a pick six. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start us off. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out for the 34-yard line. Alabama pushing the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. He's right on target. They make the stop, but the sweet throw catch is plenty to give him a first down.
It's a really nice-looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, you know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers, and then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Now they'll run the draw. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down.
Really good-looking run. You know, you think about the legacy Alabama has at the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously. Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go back to Sean Alexander.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Got room on the return. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
I got to tell you, man, I'm impressed. Not with the throw, not with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. You thought you made a game-changing pick, but how about flying to the football, like you said, making the tackle, getting the football out, recovering it, and, you know, getting a first down. That's how you do it.
To the ground with the back. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Fires to the middle. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
And the ball's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
Man, it's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's going to scramble around, he's going to make plays, and when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him, forcing the fumble, and recovering it? Great job by the defense continuing to chase that QB.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Caught close to the marker. It's Prentice. Touchdown, Bama! Reeled it in and just made the house call. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blocker. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Using his legs, it's Hayden. At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Dropping back, it's Sanders. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
Sliding off the defender. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. We've got this third down play to open the quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him...
He's loose. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red, inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. And the D denied him on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Hayden. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line.
Really good job by the defense. Seeing the running back. Don't let that dude who's super fast, elusive, catch the ball in space. Nice job staying glued to him as soon as he caught.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Buffaloes! He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the boulevard. After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the returner goes down. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Going to try to get it himself. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Trying to pick up a first down. To the air, it's Milrow. Quick strike complete. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the first down. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. On 4th down, looking to pass. Running into the open space. Oh, look out! At the 20. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown tie!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off on the ground, a 67-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
That's caught. It's Hunter. Oh, big juke to get past. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Line gets set, first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back, cat-like quickness?
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him feel you.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
You just want to find a way to affect the QB, and the defense does a great job getting to the quarterback, hitting him as he throws the football. Not only does it make that throw bad, in the future now, the quarterback's taking a few hits and makes him a little bit more unsure of himself.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The Buffaloes looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. Getting set for the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. From inside the 15, here's the return. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll start this drive firing. Slides away. Gets away from one, finds room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
We talk a lot about this at quarterback, right? Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. He wanted to throw that downfield. He just felt the pressure, and he knew he had to get out of danger. He was able to do that, use his speed, go get north up the field for a first down.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Trying play action. Looking deep. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Picks up the first down, still moving. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it's hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Throws to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Lets it fly deep downfield. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Miller with the ball. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20. A pickup of 5. Alabama quickly back to the line. Off play action. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this quarterback's already taken a couple shots from the pocket. There's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. Now rolling to the left. Got him downfield. And he's running in the open. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got him.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. Pulls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, Rob. If you can't score points now,
Touchdown, Alabama! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Now, that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You could see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger race. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Gets it out fast. At the 40, there he goes. Can anyone catch him? He was so close to wrapping up this third quarter with a score. What a play to finish off the period.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Alabama 21.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Scanning the field, it's Sanders. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks!
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Now the play fake. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He'll throw one to his right. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
He uncorks a late. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in great position.
They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the fourth quarter. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, not a lot of space down here on the goal line when you're trying to run the football. You might want to think about going to the perimeter or maybe throwing it next time.
These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass that could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that and start.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And this to put them on top as we get close to closing time. It is good. And they have surged on top here in the final 2 minutes. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes that Alabama offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Like, if you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Yeah, it's hard. This is the hardest time because you got to have plays and you got to have scripts because you know they're sitting back with all the DBs on the field in a dime package playing pass. How can we get first downs? How can we complete passes and get out of bounds to try to save some of this clock as we move the ball downfield?
Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback now breaking the field. Already find a hole in that secondary. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a 1st down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. Run in the red zone. It's Miller. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Back to throw, it's Sanders. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. They're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
From the gun, the ground game. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Buys a little extra time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Still running at the 40. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. He'll pull it down and run. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
It's the 4th quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need a score badly. You got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
Timeout called by the defense, and there are only 10 seconds left in the game. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Bought a little time, lets it go. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And it's caught for a touchdown, and that might do it. I guess they wanted to make sure they rubbed a little salt in the wound here down the stretch.
It's your job to stop it. Keep playing football. I like it when the offense keeps the foot on the accelerator. It's your job. If you don't like it defensively, do something about it.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves...
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook them. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Longhorns will put total leather and we'll get started. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Out of the gun to give to the back. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Give that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Looking downfield, it's Ward. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? You've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Touch pass on the run. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. Just moving those chains the way Frank Gore did back in the day.
Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Edgerrin James, so many elite backs in Miami history. Finding that guy that you can give the ball to that's reliable, important part of the Canes tradition.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
Got his man quickly. On the move at the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
The noise level is relentless here on second down. They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say. Coming up, making a physical tackle.
Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone. You're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little more work for the kicker.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these fourth downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
The give to the left. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The Longhorns headed quickly to the line. They're bringing heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Pressure coming. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
He's got it, and they convert. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're scoreless.
The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. Here's the give off the left side. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
Ooh, and I love the running back here. Running into the blitz, he saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good play.
Dropping back, it's Ewers. Feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. The completion well past the sticks. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Quick completion on the out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Man, the offense got away with one there. That was supposed to be a running back screen. Instead, the quarterback threw it somewhere else. And with all the offensive line running way down the field, they're lucky that wasn't a penalty.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And stampeding through the defense. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Right back to the well. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And it's slipped out. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it.
Well, what a great job by the defense, securing the wide receiver, getting the football out, getting it on the deck, and dadgummit if it didn't bounce right back to the offense.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the 1st without scoring. On the move, it's Ewers coming after it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Unleashes to the end zone. They intercept it. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum, it plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're
3.
Field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the other.
They're trying to get to it. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. He's off to the races. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Miami!
Miami. Number 7 with the grab and the score.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board.
0.
The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
This one away. Texas.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the pause.
Running toward the tape. Inside the 30. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
After giving up that big shot defensively, how confident are you calling that coverage again? You're now on your own end of the field, and now your backs are against the wall.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Texas!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Texas.
Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive.
And that pass is intercepted. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one. You got to see that, got to understand that they're trying to take away this guy. There's a reason they're trying to take him away. What else can I do now to take advantage of that defense?
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. He's going for a big play downfield. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw. It's Ewers. Unloads it left. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his second interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Trying to get to it. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. And the Hurricanes will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Fast motion from the offense. On second down, just keeps firing. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
To the air, it's Ewers. Pocket starts to collapse. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. And the Longhorns will hustle to the line. When you play backer at Miami, you got to bring some of that vintage Kane attitude.
The attitude, the physicality, the dislike for...
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And third and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it, flies by the line, gets to the quarterback.
Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Canes. How about that D coming up with a play like that? They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
That makes the score Miami 14, Texas 7.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6.
Texas.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Running through contact. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Back to throw, it's Ewers. He's got the tight end. Crosses the 30, he's got to wait. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
What a weapon this guy is, right? The tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to break down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
He's got an open man. Touchdown, Longhorn! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. The defense just lost track of it. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume that, and wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And the Longhorns are on the move. Trying to punch it in. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this third quarter in style.
Miami 14, Texas 7.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be
Touchdown, Texas! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. Strikes the blow. Touchdown, Hurricanes! And that one will put him up here in the second half. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you can see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Baxter. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw at Ewers. Looking left. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare.